So a brand new update has dropped for Path of Titans over the last 2 days. It actually came out on Monday, and obviously this video is coming out on a Wednesday, so we are a little bit late to this total overview of this brand new update. However, nevertheless, it is here, and it's now the full overview of this brand new update, featuring a whole host of new features to come to the game, which is absolutely amazing. We see 2 new abilities, and then we see a whole bunch more of cool stuff as well. Anyways, folks, the timestamps for everything are on the screen now, so you can go ahead and check out your favorite parts of this video and what you actually want to go and have a look at. I've included the better things in the early parts of the video for you guys, so it's easier. Also, if you are new to the channel and are interested in dinosaur games, this is the one-stop shop for all of the dinosaur game news that is about at the moment, and I'll be featuring that on this channel, so feel free to subscribe and stick around for that. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Here we have it, everybody. The ability of bone breaking is now in Path of Titans, and I could not be happier to see this in the game, and it's a very nice ability. I just can't wait for it to come to the game. Now, so far, only one dinosaur has a bone-breaking ability, and that is Lambeosaurus. You can access this ability by going to the dinosaurs abilities section, getting, I believe, 1,400 or 1,200 marks to unlock the crushing bite ability in the dinosaurs ability creator section, then placing it into the combat ability slots, and then boom, you have the crushing bite ability. Now, a side note, you can actually have the normal bite and the crushing bite as well at the same time, so you have 2 attacks right there. So what is this ability all about? Bone Break is essentially an attack that stacks, allowing you to cripple your opponent, but this attack has far greater implications than just crippling your opponent. Once you land a hit with this crushing bite attack, you'll hear a large snapping or a bone breaking sound, followed by a visual effect that makes it look like someone has dropped a packet of crisps all over the dinosaur, which is an interesting visual effect at that. The dinosaur also will be limping as well. Each and every dinosaur in the game now has a limping animation. I'm not sure about modded dinosaurs just yet, so bear that in mind. But this means they are unable to sprint or walk fast as well. Attack damage for dinosaurs with a broken bone are also heavily reduced and significantly weakened, and some specific attacks actually cannot be done while the bones are broken. Some of these are the Styracosaurus Stomp ability, the Alderon back kick, and the Styracosaurus back kick, to name a few affected by this essentially. And also, if you fall off a cliff and take more than 75% of your dinosaur's health off, you also get a bone broken as well, which is obviously not the funnest thing ever. On a final note, the crushing bite, any attacks by the crushing bite ability do not break bone if they are hitting the tail of a dinosaur, and the bone break effect lasts 30 seconds, but it can stack, so it can go upwards of 30 seconds. The cooldown for this attack, I believe, is 5 seconds, so bear that in mind. Coming up next, we have the Lambeosaurus, which is now getting some love with a brand new passive ability, or well, passive friendly support ability, and that is a healing call ability. This is a brand new ability to enter within the game, which allows the Lambeosaurus to heal any dinosaur within its group that are in a specific area of the Lambeosaurus. The range here is 30 meters for the healing call, and you'll be given a full 1 minute of healing once the Lambeosaurus has activated its ability. The cooldown for this ability as well is 5 minutes, so I haven't actually been able to see if this stacks. However, if you have a bunch of Lambeos in a herd calling, maybe it could, but bear in mind the Deinonychus ability doesn't stack, so the likelihood is this will not stack either, since it's also a support ability. That being said, the healing call cancels out that 30-second timer between taking damage and starting healing, which I think is pretty nice. So as soon as you take damage and then you've got that healing ability on as well, you will start healing straight away, which I think is a very nice touch. and I like how it cancels out there. Overall, it doesn't bring you up that fast in terms of health. However, you do get brought up to a nice amount of health, and it's obviously nice to have in the game, especially while you're in combat. What do you guys think about this? I see a lot of mixed opinions on this ability, but bear in mind the developers are planning to bring these out, and they always had planned to bring abilities out, so bear in mind this game isn't a hardcore dinosaur survival game, it's more an MMO game. Next up, we have a bunch of new combat updates now that I'm going to be going over really quickly. Now, there are some interesting ones, and then there's some ones that are basically kind of basic, and I'm going to be going over them as well, trying to cover all of the new combat abilities or combat updates that have occurred in this update as well, since this update is mainly focusing on combat. Firstly, all of the dinosaurs now have a hit or a flinch reaction animation. This goes alongside that hit reaction call that happens when a dinosaur takes damage. They now actually flinch and move a little bit as well, which is pretty neat. When you do this flinch, it kind of cancels out the attack that you are doing as well. So if you get hit while you're mid-attack, or while you're about to do an attack and the animation is playing, that animation gets cancelled out, and I'm pretty sure that means the attack gets cancelled out as well. So bear that in mind while you're face hugging someone, because you could get the advantage over someone there just by hitting them first. We also have some other small tweaks to the speed, the walking speed of some dinosaurs. These dinosaurs are Latinovenatrix, Alioramus, Deinonychus concavenator, and Camptosaurus. They've all had a walking speed increase as well. Other new combat updates are these. Stamina will now recover during combat, fixed to the Suchomimus tail attack, causing it to drop items that are picked up while it is attacking and when crouched. No longer possible to fake sleep while using abilities. The character edit menu closes when you take damage, and decreased food and water drains for diets, which is actually a massive new update. Apparently it takes 2 hours and 45 minutes or something like that for Iguanodon to fully lose its hunger now, using that new ability that gives it that buff in terms of food. That's basically all of the new combat updates, so let me know your thoughts about these in the comments down below, and if I've missed any of them out, comment them in the comments. And now the final part of this video, probably the most boring part of this video. However, I'm going to structure this where we're going over the bugs and that have been fixed. We're going to structure this where it's going to be on the screen and you guys can pause it or you can listen to me going over it. It's entirely up to you. So let's just go ahead and get right into the bug fixes. There actually are quite a few here, so let's get right into them. Firstly, there's a fix being unable to eat or drink with fat reserve ability. Fixed action bar not properly resetting when confirm is not clicked. Fixed losing hunger and thirst after applying the fat reserves effect. Fix for aim offset being interpolated too fast when looking behind dinosaur and causing a fast swinging of the head to catch up. Fixed non-bone break attacks causing bone break sound. Fixed flinch animation interrupts attack animations. Fixed edit character edit menu does not close during direct hits. Fixed abilities do not work if the play clicks cancel after equipping. Fixed dying while in ability editor makes menu appear in character creator. Fixed bone break persistent particles do not disappear. Fixed player still gets bleed bone break venom while using god mode. Fixed status effect for infinite based gameplay effects, which is pretty nice. We have a whole bunch of stuff there which have been bug fixed. Quite a few nice ones that have been done, especially that god mode one, because that would get very annoying very fast. And I know it gets very annoying very fast, so it's very nice to see that fixed. What do you guys think about all these bug fixes? Is there any that you are happy to see fixed? Let me know your thoughts. There we have it, the brand new Path of Titans update that has just been released to the game as of Monday. This video obviously is a little bit late, but if you did enjoy this update, let me know your favorite part. Personally, I'm very happy to see that Lambeosaurus heal, but the bone break ability is also nice as well. I wonder what other bone break stuff will come to the game in the future. Maybe this is setting up getting Anodontosaurus or Pachycephalosaurus in the game, because those will probably have a bone breaking ability as well. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for more Dinosaur and Path of Titans game news. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.